everywhere you go, always take the weather with you. Roll those titles.
Ah, yes, thanks for the intro, James. So, welcome to the brand new series, still continuing from last week, the Stabby the Clown Show. So, we're in our second episode of our 6th series. And what do we have to come? Oh, yes. Last week we was meant to talk about the weather, but we ended up getting onto the environment. So the weather, it's unpredictable, it's unknowing. And it can change a lot over the seasons. Like in the winter, it's all cold and bitter and snowy at times. But in the spring, it gets warmer and the leaves and the plants grow. Pretty much the season we're in now. And then, of course, we get the summer where it's so hot you gotta wear very little and get some sun in you. And then we have autumn where it gets cold again but the leaves start falling. That's what happens. The weather always revolves around seasons. It's the seasons that make the weather happen. Ah, yes. My favorite weather is probably when it's miserable and dull because I hate the sunshine because it is so hot. Ah, I can't tell you how hot the sun is. But yes, that's what I think about the weather. The sun's too bright as well in the morning. So you wake up, if you have thin curtains, the light just brightens in your face. Huh. Anyway, to talk about his favorite weather now, it's the one and only, you saw him in the intro, it's James Brontosaurus. Oh, James!
It's quite miserable today. I like the sunny weather. I just like to bathe in the water and stay cool. And that's a good thing to do when it's a hot sunny day. Keep cool. Bathe in cold water like a paddling pool or a swimming pool. Back to you, Stabby.
Oh, thanks a lot, James. So, he likes that weather. It's like pissing it down over there today, outside. Sorry, I just drank a whole can of pop while James was having his moment. I just belched. That's another term for burping if you're not familiar with that term. So yes, of course, sometimes the weather is a nightmare and it can make you feel ill sometimes. Like if you've been out in the torrential rain and you don't dry up quick, you could catch your death of cold. Which of course is quite bad. But yes, the sunny weather. It dries up the sun, but then it gets into a pain in the ass. Also the snow, that can be a pain in the ass because it can just hold up cars and all that shit. Oh, freezing and blocking the roads, shit. Okay, let's go see what Frank's up to.
The weather used to be bloody hot for me in Africa. That's why I come over here. Now I sound a bit cooler. Too cold in winter. Not too hot in the summer. Back to you, Stabby.
Yes. Ah. I'm back now. And yes, we have had many storms. That's another thing with the weather. We can get power storms like tornadoes if you're in America. Or hurricanes. Or thunderstorms. They don't just have to happen in one particular country. They can happen all over the world. Different storms and thunder and lightning and... lightning. Ha! We haven't had any lightning storms for a while. Also, the weather can cause waves in the oceans and stuff. Huh. But still, that's the thing with the weather. It's unpredictable. You never know what's gonna happen. Also, I always wonder, is Mother Nature a bit sexist? Why are all the hurricanes named after women? Hurricane Katrina, Hurricane Sandy, Hurricane Woman's Name. You know where I'm going with this. Okay, how about we just take our minds off the weather for a moment and go to our next part, the random highlight of the week. That's right, every other week we have the word of the week, and then every other week we have the highlight of the week. Random highlight. Let's go to it.
Fish fingers for Jenga. Fish fingers for Jenga. Oh yeah. Ah, fish fingers for Jenga.
Okay, now for the finishing touches. Excuse me there. So, yes, whenever you're in the weather, you need to dress appropriately for it too. Like if you're going out in the snow, put a big coat on, and gloves, and wellies, and hat. If you're going out in the rain, put a raincoat on, an umbrella. Or if you're out in the sun, wear shorts, or short shorts. Yes, do all that. What else do I ever tell you or do? Like I say, the weather's unpredictable, which can be a pain in the ass sometimes. Anyway, yeah, I'm done for today. I'll see you next week. And don't you forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and also subscribe, hit the notification bell. I forgot to mention that last week. Anyway, I'll be seeing ya.